Hi, greetings. Thank you for joining this discussion on CX Unity for delightful customer experience using data and intelligence. My name is Satyajit Rajput. I head the solution engineering for Oracle Digital Prime India. Have more than 2 decades of experience in implementing ERP, CRM, supply chain, CDM projects as well as pre-sales. And hence I understand the brand challenges today to provide that contextual experience, personalized experience to the consumers without 360 profile, single profile of a customer. And I'm also a frequent shopper, online shopper. Hence, I understand the challenge as a end consumer as well while interacting with the brands. Let me take you through the safe harbor statement. As the product is continuously evolving, some of these features, functionalities may not be immediately available. The traditional customer journey, as you can see, was more of a linear, where a customer would browse the product on a brand's website, get communication from brands, buy those products on their e-commerce website or offline stores, get those issues registered on their portal or call center agents, and then making them advocate through loyalty programs. And all these interaction points are optimized with those point solutions like optimized commerce stores, marketing automation solutions, digital CRM or service applications, your optimized post applications, and then loyalty programs. As you see today, this customer journey has become unpredictable as they browse the same product on different channels. It could be your website, brand's website, or their partner's website like Amazon, Flipkart, right? And they would be browsing same products through maybe yeah, social channels as well as internet searches and buying those products on different devices and different channels, be surfing those products on website on desktops, or while those products are buying it from mobile devices or vice versa. So this entire journey is become unpredictable. It is difficult for brands to track this entire journey because customers interact with the brand on different devices at different channels at different point of time. And time has become the new currency in this experience economy where the customer expects not only that contextual and personalized experience, but they expect that at that very moment they are or they want. And apart from this, the brands also have siloed solutions to address these interactions of these customers. And these siloed solutions don't talk to each other. For example, you have marketing automation software, but doesn't talk to digital services or CRM application, or doesn't talk to e-commerce website. And hence, the customer or the brand is not able to track the customer journey and get a single profile, consolidated profile of a customer to understand that customer at various touch points and and provide that experience, personalized experience, contextual experience, immediate experience. The result is brand's inability to surprise and delight customers in those moments that matter to those customers. And there are lots of blind spots in this whole journey because customers are interacting with the brand on different devices in different channels. So the example would be some of the examples would be when the customer calls up brand's call center agents for the ticket he or she has raised, and when the call center agent asks for what customer has bought, which product they have bought, from which store, from which website, it's very irritating for a customer because customer expects that information to be with the service agent. So 73% of US online Adults say that valuing their time is the most important thing a company can do to provide that good online customer experience. Another example which we face quite often is that when we are discussing with the brand as a consumer, the brand is trying to resolve, the service agent is trying to resolve the issue raised by the consumer, and the marketing communication goes to a customer or consumer about the offer or referring to a friend. It's very annoying for the consumer. And you have seen that 63% of US consumers have stopped doing the business with such brands due to their poor customer service. Another example is typically when the consumer is asking for a help, customers are asking for help with a service agent, and that service agent if doesn't know when to present the next best product or upsell or cross sell the product for the customer which they are helping, there's substantial business lost for those brands. And as you can see that $62 billion lost in sales due to poor customer service in the US, and almost 11 billion pounds lost in the UK. Many times the consumers or loyalty members are inactive because they are not aware about the brand's benefits as a part of those loyalty programs. So these are some of these blind spots, and it only takes one bad experience to lose a valued customer in the whole process. And we are at the start of the experience economy. Experience is the most important thing than the product itself. And as you can see, the journeys are non-linear and they switch moment to moment. And the customers are the real innovators as they experiment fearlessly with brands, products, and services and expect brands to respond to them. To manage this complex environment and make your existing and prospective customer experiences delightful, brands need a new way of thinking, new way of working, new tools, and new marketing paradigms. Transforming your marketing, brand's marketing is going to be a huge challenge for the next decade. And to address this, we recently launched CX Unity, which helps in redefining customer intelligence to help brands to see those blind spots of today's unpredictable customer journey, customer experience by unifying and enriching demographic, transactional, as well as behavioral data. As you can see on the left hand side, what we try to bring here in the CX Unity is marketing data, sales data, commerce data, service data, customer masters, digital streams like Infinity or Google Analytics, POS, ERP, supply chain, IoT data as a first party data. And we also help to bring these second party data from data partners of the brand as well as third party data, which is with our data management platforms like BlueKai or any other competition products and DataFox applications. We not only bring the data from our own suite of applications, but also helps to bring the data from other third-party applications with the APIs. Once we bring that data, which is a demographic data, transactional data, or behavioral data. Demographic data could be your customer name, phone numbers, addresses, sentiments, customer sentiments, their consents about opting, opt out. Transaction data could be orders, sales orders booked already, service requests raised by the customers, the opportunities already progressing, the agent's interaction with those customers, emails interaction with those customers. And the behavioral data is a dynamic data, which is all the digital interactions that the customer has with with the brand. It could be clicks on this commerce website, product categories, product details, abandoned browsers or cards, or could be the articles which are read by the consumers on your website, brand's website, and then those posts on social media. We unify this data with our patented ID graph technology to connect that data to create that single customer profile, enrich that data with the third party applications, like for example, zip codes, or it could be social IDs, it could be PAN number, TAN numbers in India. Enrich that data with calculated attributes or scores like customer lifetime value. It could be engagement score, social score, or the interest. Once that data is enriched, the system helps in recommending intelligent segments for various marketing programs or campaigns based on how those segments perform in the past and how they're going to perform, as well as excluding those segments where customer is already interacting with the brand for those products or services. And then we provide that analytics to help customer to analyze what happened in the past, as well as predictive analytics. What would be the campaign performance, predicted campaign performance? What would be the performance of those segments? And then engage you with those AI-driven engagement systems like responses for cost channel orchestration, data management platform like Bluekai, Eloqua, Maximizer, commerce applications, sales and service CRM applications. And we also provide those real-time APIs to engage this information with those third-party applications or competition applications to leverage this data and intelligence. One of the examples here of leveraging this data and intelligence is we have built AI-driven marketing cost and orchestration solution, which will help you to to build that strategy for the campaigns or programs intelligently, recommending the audience intelligently, selecting the audience intelligently, and also help you to build those programs, automated programs, automated content selections and personalization by designing those, recommending those designs for the templates, and proving that automation to gain that confidence to these programs. It's a goal oriented approach where you can see at the top what do you want to achieve in terms of revenue, how much audience you want to reach out, what is the potential conversion rate, what is the confidence level, and once you define that, you launch that program. But before that, you can test or preview that program for a specific customer. And as you can see on the right hand side, you get to know this is 360 profile of that customer in a single view. Yes, as you see here, the demographic data in the form of name, age, gender, location, loyalty scores, and then you have this transactional information and behavioral data in the form of the customer's interest, intents, interactions on different channels, customer lifetime value. And this is not a 10 years vision. This is the stuff we are already working today. And and this seamless experience with this hyper personalization uncovers huge opportunities across CX. For example, it helps you to reduce the customer churn by helping you to understand from the data to how to provide that proactive, predictive the customer service. Then helps you to increase the share of wallet by providing that data about consumer to those service agents so that they discuss the right products, next best products to those with those customers when they are trying to resolve their concerns or issues, and helping to upsell and cross-sell those products, and then improves the customer satisfaction by having that information available across all the interaction points, like marketing, where marketing knows that this customer has a issue, raised an issue, and working with the service agents to resolve that. Hence they should exclude that customer from any offer or promotion campaigns. Helps you to bring the brand loyalty by having those loyalty programs built with entire information available to know their interest and intents, and their loyalty tiers, to provide them a right message, provide them personalized relationships with those most valued customers, and helps you to improve the return on ad spend, reduce the ad spend by acquiring new customers who look like your current, the best ones which you have. Thank you. Come and take a look at some of these innovative products or tools and solutions, and how we can work together. Thank you.